What a treat I have for you. No need to thank me. But this little guitar just caught my eye in an auction. I bought 2 of them for £20, £10 each. This one is a Segovia. Don't look it up because they're difficult to find. And it is a teeny tiny guitar with 1 knob. There's my hand to give you the size comparison. And I'm going to have a lot of fun doing this up. It'll not get in the way of my other work, but do this, I might even do some bling on it or something like that there. But it has a touch of work to do to it, doesn't it? Well, I don't know what that says, but it says something. And the neck needs work. It's got a back plate, and I'd be excited to look inside there to see what the electrics are like. Electrics. Let me just put the plug in. Hold on. I'm holding the camera at the moment, so I have to stop. Okay, let's plug it in and see what might happen. Oh. There's some noise. Well, let's just move on to the next one. Here's another exciting guitar I bought, £10, and it is a special one, probably worth a few pound actually. Oh, right, okay. And it's a Star Wars Eleca. Again, it's small. Look at the size of my hand compared to a child's guitar. But these are going for 60 quid, believe it or not. Crazy madness. But I'm going to do it up, and if I get 20 quid for it or 25 quid for it for a CC, I'll be quite happy. Everything's working. Actually, the tuners look quite nice. This is what you call a proper movie one. You know, they got the proper license and everything. That's probably what you're paying for. And I haven't read that because it's too small, but I will read it whenever let me just see, get out of the lights there. But it doesn't look in awful condition. There's some chipping done to it. Don't know whether I'll do anything with that, but you never know. Some money for the animals. This guitar I was given per parts, but I'm going to get it working again, and I might get £30 for it. It's called a Rock Jam. I think everything's working in it, and there's nothing terribly wrong with it. It looks all right. Nice tuners, nice neck, etc. Lots of action. The tuner, the intonators are way up high. That's probably why I got such a bad action. But let's just plug it in to see what noises we get with this. Right, okay. No noises. So, I think I hear the pickup there. It might, I just put the volume's at 4. I do hear something. Obviously, it's going to need more work, but not an awful lot. And I get it out there and get 25 quid for that. Maybe 30. Tempted to take the Rock Jam off and put the Rock Jam manufacturer on the back, because that looks ugly. I'll mark it on the back that it is a Rock Jam, but maybe take that off and put something on it. You know, you never know. A client of mine had the opportunity to buy 5 guitars for £50, and he didn't take up the offer because he had better guitars than what were on offer. But it was only through a photograph in an advert. So I said to him, well, I'll take them. There's bound to be something I can get and make some money for the animals in a CC. Not sure. This Encore guitar is probably the best looking of the bunch. It's missing some pins. It's got a smashed body there, which automatically kills any sort of... Oh, and it's got a smashed side too. The side's been smashed as well, down in there. Right, so that makes it a £20 guitar if I can get it back up and fixed again. Which is okay, 20 quid for a CC, but the bridge, the neck has sunk, and you're going to have an action that you could climb a bus over. Drive a bus under. It's got chips and dings and bashes and scratches, which all could have been fixed. And it's got all of its tuners. They're not working too well. That one's missing a cover, but I have that. But some of them I think are faulty. So that's guitar 1. Guitar 2 is a model K135. Now, is it a K? It's but I've looked it up and it's missing tuners. The nut's nice on this one. It's a shaped nut, but I don't know what it is. The body's in dreadful condition. Somebody's taken a felt pen to all the damage around the edges. So I'd be lucky to get a tenner of this. I don't know what this heart is, whether it was stuck on after the fact, but it's also got huge dings and damages. So this I'd be lucky to get a tenner for. Okay. This is a Honor MC05. You can get 35 quid for these if they're in good condition, but this is not in good condition. All the tuners are missing, so you're going to need new tuners. The body's in fair shape. It has a serial number. Wow. So I have a little Honor of my own, and this one might clean up and I might get 15 quid for it cleaning up. It's still going to take a lot of work. I haven't looked at the bridge. I might get away with the bridge there. So that may be 15 quid. Fourth guitar is a Segovia guitar, but don't get your hopes up. It's a cheap Spanish guitar made in Spain. Somebody's decided to high gloss the neck, but apart from that, and it's in awful shape. It's I don't know where it may be 60s or 70s. I think they're proud of it being made in Spain, but again, no tuners on it. And the neck, even if I did do this one up, I think maybe 10 or 15 quid if I'm lucky, if I can get it in any sort of shape. But I haven't even looked at the neck. Did I look at the neck on this one? Oh, no, look where the neck is. This looks like it's going to be parted out, because that's just collapsed completely, the neck. All right, okay. Fourth guitar is a Segovia guitar, but don't get your hopes up. It's a cheap Spanish guitar made in Spain. Somebody's decided to high gloss the neck, but apart from that, and it's in awful shape. It's I don't know where it may be 60s or 70s. I think they're proud of it being made in Spain, but again, no tuners on it. And the neck, even if I did do this one up, I think maybe 10 or 15 quid if I'm lucky, if I can get it in any sort of shape. But I haven't even looked at the neck. Did I look at the neck on this one? Oh, no, look where the neck is. This looks like it's going to be parted out, because that's just collapsed completely, the neck. All right, okay. And guitar number, an Ariana, which I had the most hopes for. It's a Japanese made, not handmade guitar, but a guitar. And it's an AW60. Sometimes you get 150, 160 for it. But that's when you don't have your bridge snapped off and glued on with epoxy resin. And when you don't have your head split and nut cracked and your head cracked. And all the tuners, I think, are all gone as well. The pick guard is up. That can be fixed. There's also a split at the head there, which is worrying. The tuner's pretty, but not much use. So if I'm lucky, I might have to spend 30 quid on this to sell it for 50 if I'm lucky. You win some, you lose some. You keep moving forward.